if addiction isn't about the substance, then what is it about? Which leads us to segment number 2. So let's go ahead, because you're the expert on this. So,
Okay.
I just read the fan stories and tell stories. That's my job.
There's some basic scientific breakdowns to all of this. So,
Mhm.
what dopamine equals is it's actually anticipation, it's not pleasure.
Okay.
So, your brain rewards, seeking, checking, chasing, but
Ah,
it's not getting a reward for receiving. Does that make sense? So, it's like I'm checking to see if he's on, and my heart starts to pound, but I'm not getting any kind of like good receiving from this. It's the
yeah.
checking and the chasing that's giving me some kind of reward. So studies show that dopamine spikes more in anticipation than in the reward itself. Okay,
Oh.
so why? Because the scrolling never ends. Because the texting someone feels addictive. You actually want to do
Mhm.
it again to get, waiting for that beep. These toxic cycles just repeat over and over and over. So then there's the layer of your nervous system, right? Because if we were raised this way and then chaos feels familiar. We're going to keep
Right.
seeking it out. Um, and people who feel calm or safe feel unfamiliar. So, in a way, you might even go and sabotage the things that feel safe or calm because you're actually looking for that negative reinforcement that feels more normal to you and your nervous system. You might even not be totally aware of it.
Isn't that crazy though? That's
Yeah.
insane that we would do that to ourselves.
Right. Right. Because we're not getting positive reinforcement at all.
So you don't go back because it's good, just because it's familiar,
That's correct.
basically.
Yes. That's right. Yes.
Well, we have a fan story. This person says, I finally met a nice guy and I got bored. That's not boredom, actually, that's withdrawal from chaos. Interesting, right? Withdrawal from chaos.
So here's what people don't understand when they start personal development or self-help, right? So somebody says, I don't want to go out with guys who treat me badly anymore. And then suddenly they're going out with people who maybe have a different personality type. Somebody's working with them and they're going out and I go, well, I just don't have feelings for him. I just don't feel that spark. I just don't.
Mhm.
So here's the thing. Um, and I had a mentor who used to say to me, she'd be like, real love is not that passion. You meet somebody and sparks fly.
Right.
Real love is a slow burn. It's
Mhm.
getting to know each other. It's realizing that they're going to be there for you when you need them.
Right.
So you have to train your brain. It's not that you're not attracted to them. I mean, maybe you're not, but your brain doesn't even know what to do with this person yet. And it
Mhm.
actually takes time and work to change who we're attracted to. Um,
Right.
when I was in my 20s, the guys I was attracted to brought out something different in me than the guys I'm attracted to in my 40s, because now in
Exactly.
my 40s, all I want is stability and somebody who's
Right.
nice and normal. And I've trained myself to respond appropriately to
Yeah.
that. So, yes, joy isn't always exciting at first, Grace.
Right. And I'm the one with the journey to joyful living. If you look at the banner, and you're right, it's not exciting at
No,
first. It
no.
sometimes it feels like peace your body hasn't learned yet, right? Because peace and joy are actually high vibrational states of being, right? And for us to get there, we definitely need to clear addictions. We need to clear a lot of stuff. Having I mean, this is my personal opinion, but like I think a lot of things block the joy and the peace. And for me, it was eating meat that I didn't even know. I stopped eating meat, animal products in general, because of my cancer healing journey, right? Because I was hormone positive and I just was like, I'm going to go vegan. And that going vegan has given me a lot of peace because I'm not eating the energy of the animal when they're getting killed.
Mhm.
And I feel it. I feel it. So it really has brought me closer to joy and peace in my life. And another thing is not to mix my sexual energy with people that really are just not worthy of it. I know it sounds cocky, but it's true. So, I keep that part of myself. If I ever find somebody interesting that is on my same journey, great. If not, and if you're clear, what I'm trying to say is that the chaos never got me closer to the joy and the peace when I was seeking romantic relationships. And in my case, eating meat, that's a thing for me. But once you cut the chaos out of your life, then the peace and the joy that I feel now, I never felt in my life. Also, withdrawing from the United States for me as a Latina and naturalized citizen has been incredible. Like a huge healing, towards joy and peace, for example. So my point is, find out what is stopping you from being in that joyful and peaceful state of being. What addiction, what are you addicted to that's really blocking you from being joyful and peaceful?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm with
That's
you.
all right. So if this episode is hitting you guys, take a breath with me. And if you're on your own healing journey, don't do it alone. And check out our resources, especially Lindsay. She has on reachoutrecovery.com. She has a lot of stuff on recovery and addiction because your healing deserves support and a little humor along the way, too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right, so let's go to but we're going to show a video. We're going to show a few videos, and here we go.